because I didn't expect it to load up over here. So let me look at the game capture. Window. See if it pulls up. I'm not changing anything at the. Okay, it just shut down. It just decided to shut itself down. Let me try that again. All right, there it is. All right, so this is crud. This is a game that I promised Cosmoronic that I would play. And I know he's not here at the moment, but we're going to start this. This is called Fright Light. This is a game that uses, and I know it's not centered. Let me center this real quick. Sorry. Alright, let's try this again. So this is a game that uses stop motion in order to play. And photography. Nothing about this game is really all that good. But tell me how the sound is. If it's too loud, too quiet. So you use the arrow keys. That sounds like it's really loud. Press tab to look in the hall, and space to shine on the flashlight. So, flashlight gone dim, press R, and you reload your flashlight. And this is actually how the game is set up. Is the sound
We
too
interrupt
loud?
this broadcast to
Okay,
bring
it's
you a
not very
startling
loud.
news story.
Maybe it's just my
3
ear.
patients at the Springfield Asylum broke out of their cells just 2 hours ago. Be warned that these people are strangely dressed and should not be approached. Authorities are trying to find all 4 of the patients before sunup. Apparently, they have photodermatitis, which means they are allergic to concentrated light, such as the sun or a
Can you hear
flashlight.
the story?
If you spot these individuals, do not hesitate to call the police and avoid all contact. Well, hold on one moment, just getting this now. It appears the escaped patients broke into a zoo, and now the main attraction, known as Betty, has been released. It's a 4-foot tarantula, and the world's largest. This beast is very dangerous, so if you spot it, please also call the police. Like the 3 fugitives, it is also afraid of light, so the police are hoping to catch it by dawn, or it'll go into hiding.
Yeah. So this is basically Five Nights at Freddy's. But with not quite as good graphics. Apparently there's someone in the bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and swap out the batteries of this. Oh, and I need to change the... can someone change the game for me? Claire, would you mind doing that for me? Please? It's called Fright Light. So I think you're supposed to survive like a few hours.
Betty the tarantula was seen chasing one of the asylum fugitives out of a local food mart. When police arrived, both had vanished. Residents in that area are warned to keep their doors locked and a flashlight handy to ward off the 2 intruders.
Actually,
As always, contact the police as soon as you see these assailants.
Oh. This is Fright Light, Yasmina. I can't remember how to change it. Okay, so someone is in the office. Fright Light, as I was explaining a moment ago, it's something that Cosmoronic bought me a long time ago. And I think every Halloween I played a little bit of it just for funsies. I think this cost him like a total of 99 cents, but since, you know, one of the things that I used to do, like when I first started streaming, is I did something called Taking Out the Trash Tuesday.
The police want to thank local residents for sending in tips regarding the 4 escapees.
Okay, I'll have to do
The
it
latest
like this.
information we have is that one of the 4 robbed a home improvement store and stole a large axe. Police are searching for the fugitive before he can put the axe to use.
Alright. And we'll go back to the game. If the game... the game just shut off on me. Crap. Alright, so give me just a moment. Reload the bat... Hey, we got an achievement. Let me restart the game. It's something that I think I've played most times. I gotta start the game all over again, don't I? Yeah. I'm probably not gonna beat it. Yeah, I know. Oh, I need to change. I need to transition this back over. This game is like kind of jankish in a way because of the fact that I'm having such a difficult time. If I have to click away from it, it could shut the game down. So that tells you kind of how good this game really is. But like I said, we're not going to play through the whole game. I just wanted to kind of show it off, and then I can give it a score. But I was supposed to play this, I think it was like Thursday. I was going to play a bunch of different games, and didn't get to play half the games that I thought I was going to. So I figured I'd take the time to do it, and kind of show it off, and whatnot. Will this drive viewers? Probably not, but I like to just show off different things. Oh yeah. I mean, all you gotta do is really and truly just kind of go between these rooms, because they can enter in through the front door, through the office, through the bathroom, and through the stairway, and that's basically it. You just kind of keep going through here. It'll flash red when one of the intruders is in the room. So the game kind of holds your hand and lets you know exactly what you need to do, and I need to go ahead and do this because the game's asking me to do it. There we go. Sorry.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a startling news story. 3 patients at the Springfield Asylum broke out of their cells just 2 hours ago. Be warned that these people are strangely dressed and should not be approached. Authorities are trying to find all 4 of the patients before sunup. Apparently, they have photodermatitis, which means they are allergic to concentrated light, such as the sun or a flashlight. If you spot these individuals, do not hesitate to call the police and avoid all contact.
But you literally have to survive like
just
12
getting
hours,
this now.
if I remember
It
right.
appears the escaped patients broke into a zoo,
I can't wait for you guys to see
and now
Betty.
the main attraction, known as Betty, has been released. It's a 4-foot tarantula and the world's largest. This beast is very dangerous, so if you spot it, please also call the police. Like the 3 fugitives, it is also afraid of light, so the police are hoping to catch it by dawn, or it'll go into hiding.
Oh, someone's in. Someone's in here. How? Because the front door's open. Okay, whoever it is in the kitchen. You can see the hands and holding whatever it is they're holding there. They're in the basement. Can't do anything about that there. I think it's just the one person, and then soon I'm going to have to be, like, dodging 4 of them. Dun dun dun! Let me go ahead and do this. Oh, I love this game and how stupid it is. Alright, so we're going to see if we can make it maybe the 12 hours.
Betty the tarantula was seen chasing one of the asylum fugitives out of a local food mart. When police arrived, both had vanished. Residents in that area are warned to keep their doors locked and a flashlight handy to ward off the 2 intruders. As always, contact the police as soon as you see these assailants.
So I think Betty has now entered the chat. All right. There's Betty, by the way. If anyone's asking, yes, this game is absolutely ridiculous, and I love everything about it. You gotta be able to find fun, even in games like this. All right.
The police want to thank local residents for sending in tips regarding the 4 escapees. The latest information we have is that one of the 4 robbed a home improvement store and stole a large axe. Police are searching for the fugitive before he can put the axe to use.
So now we've got, I think, 4 of these guys. Or 3 of these guys to contend with. We got a dude with a hockey mask. We've got Betty the Spider. That's the bedroom. That's nothing to worry about at the moment. Okay, someone's at the stairwell. Alright. So what are your thoughts about the game so far? Alright, I gotta swap out and hope for the best. Come on. Okay, no one is... Oh, someone's at the office? Okay. Seriously, what are your thoughts about this?
One of the
You're not gonna hurt my
patients
feelings.
from the Springfield Asylum was last seen wearing a wolf costume, and
yeah.
Yes, I know this is quite strange, but this report says he was howling at the moon.
If you think about it, though, this plays basically like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's interesting to say the least. I am the wolf man. I am the wolf man. You cannot stop me. You cannot stop me. I am the wolf man. I am the wolf man. You cannot stop me tonight. No, no. Dun 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 dun. Come on, buddy. Ah. Interesting is a way to describe it. Come on. Alright. Alright, so we have survived.
Police have
4
managed to
hours.
track all 4 of the assailants to a single residential area of Springfield. They believe all of the escapees are traveling together.
Hold on just a moment. Someone just kind of knocked on my door. We're gonna die in a moment, probably. Maybe not. Alright. Okay, someone's in the office. Alright. We got 7 hours to go. I think that...
The 4 escapees have broken up into pairs in order to avoid the police.
I did too.
Citizens are once again warned to stay in their homes and avoid going outside at all costs.
Okay, so... It's forcing me to turn on pre-rolls because I've streamed for a while. Oh. And that's what happens when you die. Oh. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap out my batteries, because this can go dead soon if I don't. It's called Fright Light. Yep. Alright, let's quickly change out our batteries. Whoop. Our little hockey friend is trying to sneak up on us. And we got Betty, as well as our hockey pal. Alright, quickly swap this out. Emphasis on quickly. Alright. 6 hours to go, and we'll have this beat.
I have no update at this time. We will be sure to let you know of any news on the escaped patients or Betty the Spider as it comes in.
Alright, door flops open. I've got to try to get myself killed by Betty sometime. Just to show you what it looks like. Because it's so ridiculously stupid. Alright, I'm going to swap out the batteries real quick and hope for the best.
That was anxiety-inducing.
What was?
Swapping out batteries and hoping nothing happens.
not really anxiety-inducing. For those that are wondering, my wife, Rin, has stepped into the room. And so she's kind of watching. You can say hi if you'd like.
One witness reports
She
that the
wouldn't
fugitive
like.
dressed like a hockey player was seen running at incredible speed. The police had no comment.
So the hockey player is running at... Claire says hello.
Hi, Claire.
Goes in the kitchen. Bro likes the kitchen. Doesn't go anywhere else at the moment. He's just staying in the kitchen. Keep that up, please. Keep that energy. That, I love the kitchen energy. Oop. Alright, 4 hours to go, guys.
We have conflicting reports about two
I
of the
think 12
patients
hours.
breaking into a department store. Apparently, one used an axe to break through the front window, and when a police officer arrived on the scene, a second patient, dressed as a wolf, murdered the officer. That's the report I have in front of me, and it's an officer killed by
Yeah.
one of the fugitives. It is a tragic night for the town of Springfield.
Do the monsters change?
To an extent. To be honest, though, like, when I say this is like Dead by Daylight, what I mean, not Dead by Daylight, Five Nights at Freddy's has the same kind of aesthetic. You just do the same thing over and over. And, like, the only thing that can really get you is RNG. Random number generator. Random things happen. But, like, most of the time, if you're doing the same thing over and over, you should end up surviving. And, like, with the original Five Nights at Freddy's, you just kind of checked one door, checked another door. You know, it was literally just check the cameras by you, or check the
We have a
windows
police
by
report
you.
here saying that they are very close to apprehending the 4 fugitives. Luckily for residents of Springfield, there are only 2 hours left until dawn.
Okay,
Our
2 hours
thoughts and
left before
prayers
dawn.
go out to the officer who was killed in the last hour.
Until dawn.
I'll be playing that soon.
I know.
Oh, I love Betty.
I had to take a Nurtec earlier, and I was the next started.
Yeah, we're supposed to have some storms.
And as soon as that net gaped, I put it on, or I put it in.
Gotcha. And it's just rinse, lather, repeat. It's about the storm here. We're told that we're supposed to get some rain. I'm going to try replacing my batteries and hoping for the best. I know there was something close by. Alright, front door, kitchen, stairway. Alright, so I think it's like we got 1 hour left.
Police reports are coming in now that 2 asylum patients
The game is telling us
and
something
Betty the
different.
Spider have been picked up by police. There is just 1 asylum escapee left, and police are trying desperately to find him before dawn, which is just 1 hour away.
So it's just us and one of these guys left. What you got for us? I'm going to swap out my batteries and hope for the best. It's the hockey guy again. We should be near about done with this now. Alright, so that means I beat the game?
The last asylum patient, nicknamed Crazy Chris by the public, has been apprehended after one brave resident kept him at bay with nothing more than a flashlight until police could arrive at the scene. I think I speak for everyone in Springfield when I say, what a crazy night.
Yeah, so we beat the game! But the night continues. And so there is a little bit more that we can do. And I wanted to just see if we can get killed by the spider, because that to me is always funny. Here's a little spidery friend. There you go, 2 games in 1 stream, that's right.
Do you start over?
I just start over on the hour. There's our hockey friend. And our wolf friend. I just want...
The wolf man.
I am the wolf man. You cannot stop me. You cannot stop me.
No, 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 no.
Come on. Give me Betty. I want... Whoa. Whoa, that Betty. Bam-ba-lam. Go, that Betty. Bam-ba-lam. Black Betty. I just want Betty. Give me Betty. That's an axe-wielding guy. Maybe we can just let him kill me, because we haven't seen him yet. We haven't... Okay, well, he just kind of went somewhere else.
You keep failing.
Well, I'm purposely failing at this point.
Oh.
Because I want to see... I want them to be able to see what happens when Betty the Spider kills you.
Oh. That makes sense.
And think about it like this. If you look at this type of game, and you go...
What was that?
It was the Wolfman.
Oh, okay.
Just think about it like this. If it's one of those things where you're like, what is this? And why is he playing this? I'm playing this so you don't have to. You know? And that's how I like to roll. Like, I like to do stuff so you don't have to.
So this is a PC game.
Yes.
Where'd you get it from?
Steam. It what 90? Like I said, and I mentioned to them, Cosmoronic gave it to me a long time ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we were living in South Carolina when he gave. No, we were. I was. This is before I married you when he gave this to me, I think.
You need to sign me into Steam online.
Whoa, that Betty. Okay. Can we see Betty? Someone is there waiting for me, and so I may die here in just a moment. It's fine. Alright, you know what? It'll be alright. This is, last week's, this past week's schedule that ends today. I don't have the schedule for next week, although I will go ahead and say that we will be playing Guilt again. We will be trying to go through Alien Isolation. We will be, last half of Darkness, because I think I can get that figured out. And doing some other random games, because last half of Darkness probably won't take me 4 hours. So we'll have more games that we can add to the list of Halloween games. So what I'm going to do is I want to see if there is anyone streaming at the moment, anyone that I follow that is streaming, or someone who might be enjoyable.
Hey, look, Lord of the Rings and Two Towers. That's a sign.
Where? Oh.
That's a sign that you need to watch those.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is we're not going to get any type of special recognition, but I think sometimes one of the things that we need to do is to be able to kind of calm down and have moments of relaxation. So I don't want us to do any like raid message or something of that nature. But if I'm able to, let's go here to Dash Ducks. It is a stream with ducks, and it's a kind of a relaxing stream. So I want to say thank you to everyone who watched. I want to say thank you to you guys. You guys are great. I'm grateful that you guys are willing to spend time playing these games with me or watching me play these games. And we'll see you guys in the very next stream. Hope you all have a good day, and let's look at some ducks.